Hello everyone, this is my tower and I'm back with another update. This week has been an absolutely insane week, so as the last one. These past 2 weeks with the patch notes and everything has been so crazy. I don't even know where to start. I guess we can look at the missions. We have 8 now. I'm saving these 2 for the next week and we can actually check my stats. So we are 2.5 Q. Not sure how much I gained since the last episode. It doesn't seem to be that big. I think I was already at 2Q or something, which doesn't seem to be as much. We crossed 30,000 stones, which is nice, and 8,000 researches. I gained like 60 since the last episode, and you will be able to tell why in a second. I'm farming tier 11 and tier 12 with insane stats. I can actually show you my run history. So this is my last run. Ooh, I can actually click this. Oh, well, that's interesting. I guess we can do that then. So this lasts almost 15 hours, which is crazy. Dito Scatter made a lot of coins, and this coins per hour is insane. Getting closer and closer to making like 300-400 in a day. Right now making 120. So many cells. Decent reroll shards too. I don't know what else is interesting. I guess almost 1,000 bosses. So many elites. Insane amount of elites. And actually, you can see that I'm losing some raids because of my thorns, which I will be solving later. And there are so many weird ones. This one was me solving, or I guess completing the Smart Missiles mission, which took quite a while, but I had to do it. And this was where I reached like a Q health in a farm run, which was kind of weird, seeing that I got the health packs of 5 and not the trade-offs. We can also see my tournament run, this champions run. This is not that interesting, but got decent waves. The battle conditions were crazy. I didn't remember that torn resistance goes to 5%. And some tier 12 runs. Not sure which one was the last. There should be one. I guess this one. Not as good cells, and I guess the shards should be better. Not sure honestly, because I have the cash mastery now. But other than that, I don't think anything changed here. I guess we can check my rank. Some insanely strong players are there. Sky actually beat Dan tier 21. I saw it on Reddit, which was crazy. Not sure why he's not appearing here. If we check the guild, we completed everything. And yeah, my fetch is doing like this. I will probably upgrade my cooldown next. And I got something really good in the store. I got the generator shards just so I can get another level into my G-comp, but more importantly also got this background because it's the best value, but got this. This saved me a whole month for a lab, because now I can get close to 98%, only 2 more standard pack bonuses and I'm done with that, and 98% is achieved. For the event, I've been doing the event. This team mode 1 is almost completed. Completing the logins. The relics are really good. Tons is always nice. Recovery amount is garbage, but the lap speed is insanely good. And crit chance is something. Obviously these are the paid ones. I think they are just testing how many people would buy these if the relics are actually good. We bought one stone thing. Got the teams, no relics this time, so I could upgrade my golden bot. One more cooldown and this is quad boxed. Then I was debating before going to Flamebot, but it needs a lot of investment to be useful, so I will just keep maxing Golden Bot. Once it's maxed, I will probably go for Flamebot, we will see. But nothing much in the event, I can complete most of these. I have demon mode in my cards, so that's also an important one. We have quite a few coins, which I'm not gonna spend in the regular workshop. I have damage at 5700, health also at 5700. I could buy 100 health, but I'm not gonna do that. This is at 1400 for the wall. This is at 360, this is at 320. These are up for the tournament, especially the health, but the attack helps a lot too. If we go into enhancements, I'm actually gonna put some into damage, and you will see why when I get to the section of the labs. But mainly just these. I will save a few in case research is expensive, though I think it's unlikely for now. In health I have these. Actually my damage and health are getting close. I guess, no, I'm not sure. I guess because this is just way more expensive. But yeah, getting there. For the utility, this is the most expensive one. I will likely get another coin and level skip plus eventually. Maybe some cash, though. Yeah, these are just expensive. Like insanely expensive. But yeah, not gonna do much here. For ultimate weapons, I got a little bit more chain lightning. With the stones I was saving for Spotlight 4. And next thing I'm gonna get is that with cooldown, I will save for 2 cooldowns, just because this first one would destroy my economy, but the second one would make up for it. Even though it would not be synced with Golden Tower, it would still help me quite a bit. It's actually kind of weird because my chain lightning is at 898, but it says 1000, and that's kind of weird. I'm not sure why. Also have the shock chance, shock multi, maybe because of this, I'm not sure, but it's not adding up, which is weird. Yeah, that will damage and spotlight bonus are not gonna get upgraded, they are just not that good. GT is in a good place. Spotlight 2, Black Hole basically maxed for my level. I might get a few more sizes eventually, but right now it's not necessary and I don't want to spend stones for no reason. I actually want to limit my stone spending now because we're buying. I want to limit them because if I have them I will spend them. And I should actually look into the tournaments first. We got some insane waves. 1300 is another 6th rank, which was really good. This one was the 16th for ton resistance, which was insanely hard. Died basically right after 1000 waves. I would need a lot more damage to go past this, and this is what I'm working on. You will see it in the lab. Let's go into my cards. So I have 15 and I'm saving for the 16th card slot. It will likely happen next week. I'm not gonna spend any more gems anywhere, I don't even need to. And what I'm using is basically hat and regen for survival, cash for the extra shards, coins, crit chance just because I have an extra slot, obviously, all of these, econ ones, intro sprint because I can, and it's also kinda nice even though it's just 100 waves. Might get this next, but not sure. Obviously package chance for the extra heroes. Don't use second wind because I don't have auto demon mode. I'm using demon mode though because if I want to switch devices or my tablet dies during the night, I can just charge it, and I don't want to charge it during it's running because it would kill the battery. But I can just click this until my black hole comes back and then everything is fine. For the tournaments, this is what I was ended up with. It changes every time. I have a lot of damage stuff in now. Don't have the super tower in just yet. I will likely get that next. It's locked, so I don't wanna have it just yet. But other than that, everything is there. And this is nice because it's a lot of extra damage which I can use with my chain lightning. And it helps a lot for tournaments, because especially if it's like let's say torn resistance, where I can just kill these scatters, for example. Though there was also like ranged ultimate, which was kinda hard. For modules, I don't think anything changed. I got free utility upgrade on my G-Comp. This is not that useful, honestly. I just got it because I was going for like at least a legendary. I had an epic, some free up with epic, and I was just rolling for utility, and I got this, so might as well keep it. Pretty sure this is the next best, because I don't need health level skips. For my fortitude, I have thorns instead of body build. This helps with farming because I have more, I get more cells with this thanks to raise dying faster, and I will improve my thorn damage even more with a lab. For my primary collapse, this is my next target to reroll this. I want spotlight angle, that wave quantity, and then either golden tower bonus or duration. The reason either is good is because I just don't have that many shards. I have like 200k right now. That would probably be enough for one substat. Maybe 2 if I'm lucky, but honestly, I mean, should be enough for 2, but for 3 absolutely not, especially if it's ancestral. And I will research some bands next. I don't need the back adoration for farming, because my G-Comp is stronger now, but for tournaments, this would be really nice to keep, just in case the ultimate weapon erosion comes. Though not sure if it would stay up. I will probably test it and then see, because if it doesn't stay up anyways, I will probably just leave this out, because it's just not that necessary, honestly, and I could just get like golden tower. The other golden tower one, maybe something else, I'm not sure, honestly. For the cannon, I've been using the death penalty. It's only legendary, but doesn't really matter. I also use the amplifying strike at some point. It helps when only scatters are here. Even though it's only epic, it still helps a lot with scatters, because I kill the big one and then get the damage mult, and my chain lightning obliterates this scatter. Other than that, I'm also kinda running out of space, and I've been merging these, but I might need to shadow eventually. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I will need to merge these to like legendary pluses to see how many I need to like each category, like let's say armor. I don't have many armors. I guess because I already merged a lot, but I need like 1, 2, 3, 4 more legendary plus armor, and then I can shadow all of them. Same for like generator, I need a lot more, but I also have a lot more. Core, yeah, that's might get another, I guess my first star. Once I get that star, I don't think I will need any more, because I don't think I will get to 240 levels with my shards, so I will get a second primary collapse that will be rerolled for tournaments. This is rerolled for farming. And cannon is, yeah, I just don't have any that's that useful, so yeah. But we can look at my labs. So Shadow Shards 2 is chugging along. It's taking forever, but that's fine, because I will get a lot of returns on it. After level 2 it might start shattering, but honestly kinda want to save them until it's like max, save as many so I get more shards. Standard per bonus, level 24 is almost done, which is nice, because then I can get level 25, and then I get a lab slot. And we have lab speed in the lab 5. This will go to max. I do not care how long this takes. It helps a lot. You might see some odd choices for me in these labs, and that's because I want to do better in the tournament, so I will take these to around 30, and then I will put Watons and not sure what was the other one I wanted. Oh yeah, daily mission shards, because it's hard to catch up on shards. I need to do a lot of catching up. Like more coins, obviously this would more health, this doesn't matter, but oh well. And these were at level 3, in a day they got to like level 20 something, and I will take them to 30, then I will put in Watons and daily mission shards. Daily mission shards takes like 2 weeks, Watons takes a bit longer. in a bit, I mean like way longer, like I don't know, like 100 something days, and it's only like 8 levels left. But yeah, eventually I will need to do these coin labs to Flamebot. I don't need that because I won't be pushing anytime soon. I don't have enough medals to make a significant difference, but eventually I will probably do the same thing I did when I pushed for tier 18 to respec on the last day. Get all the medals for Flamebot, push all my tiers, then just go back to farming the next day or something. And yeah, I need a lot more health regen, but the priority is Voltons and daily mission shards, obviously shadow shards, then likely golden mod cooldown, and all of these labs, so I can afford the masteries. And for health regen, it's actually much more efficient to just do the mastery labs. So I will do that. Obviously there's like golden tower bonus duration, obviously health labs, wall fort and wall that we felt. This would be nice next. Obviously more health, always nice, more regen for tournaments. And for the main research, I actually did something, did this reroll daily mission, just in case I would be filling up. Not gonna do target priority though just yet. Might do it eventually. Could help, but can't be bothered. Lab coin discount to this will go to like 50 right before I start the masteries. Though I'm not sure about the ROI on this compared to like golden bolt cooldown, which is not on the effective pots for some reason. I'm not sure honestly why. And attack, finally something happening here. And now damage, crit factor and attack speed are all on like level 24. So I should eventually do some attack speed, not much honestly, maybe take it like 30. But it's a nice lab, it helps boost chain lightning too. But damage and crit factor just help more. Obviously range, this will stay here. Level 5 is just perfect for me. Damage rate is useless. Super crits might get like 1 or 2 levels, but not too good. They scale up really fast in time. For defense, this is where I save the full month because I only had to take this to level 28 to get the Share 42, the Mythic Substat to 98, I'm with that. If I had it on Ancestral, only level 23 and now on level 18! If you have that, obviously. But this is a good one. Now I don't need to take this any higher, and it was taking really long, so I'm glad that happened. Orb speed, obviously, eventually. And have the first, obviously this is speed max for a while, the first wall lab. Might max wall invisibility eventually, but not that important. All the important ones are above and module labs. Nothing utility. For ultimate weapons, maybe some more damage for chain lightning. If I get a dimension core, this would be nice. Otherwise not that useful. If we get the hit same enemy with 24 smart pistols, that would help, but I'm just not too bothered with this. I don't like this one, it's not that useful honestly. Obviously one of my favorite labs actually is Chain Thunder because it gives 90% damage reduction, so basically 10x is my head, but it's so long and couldn't do it because it just doesn't matter right now. Lightning Amp Scatter also a good one, but I don't know if it scales well enough compared to like the other labs. Not sure if this is still exponential because it seems to be more linear now. Nothing else changed here. And might recharge the nuke too for the nuke mission just because scaling change for the first like 3 levels or something. It's only at like 11 the spawn rate, and it used to be like 18, so now it takes a bit longer to complete these missions without the recharges. We have a few mastery labs and I'm debating what to do first. I was thinking second wind for tournaments, but honestly not sure how impactful that would be. Maybe extra war mastery, obviously cash mastery and package chance mastery also would be nice. Perks could get more bans, obviously that's the main thing. I would ban cash damage and probably bounce shots. Maybe 3 ups for now, but then obviously bounce shot would be better. bots, nothing changed. Enemies, nothing changed. And one of the most important part, modules. I will slot these daily mission shards in. Actually, how long? Honestly, I don't care. I will put in thorns. This won't help all that much at this point. And let's go back. Okay. And slot in daily mission shards. And I maxed out reroll shards, having a few gold boxes already. One more gold box I will try to get after this one is probably the module shard cost, but I will first get 4 core effect bands. I could do 4, I saw it, and 3 is easy, 4 is 500 trillion, which is 4 days of saving. But I think I will do it so I can reroll the core obviously, and then might get these other bands, not the cannon, but this would only take 22 days for level 4, so I will likely do that. Generator, I don't know, this could help too, I guess. Armor, yeah. Yeah, basically that's what I have. Obviously the same problem as all the time, not enough labs, and even if they would give us 6 lab, I would still not have enough labs. They should give us like 5 more. That would be perfect for me. With 10 more, I don't know. But yeah, let's check my coin bonus. So this is on tier 11. Teams bonus is adding up. Relics bonus is going nice. Enhancement is lacking. Modules are finally here. And on tier 12 it's actually really nice. And it will keep adding up once I start buying these. I'll probably get these 2 banners, then these 2 skins, then the tower skin, then likely either this chip or the gems and the bits, then obviously these shards. This seems to be useful if you have a GT Plus, but otherwise I don't know about that. But I think that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. You can subscribe on the right, you can watch another on the left. This was my tower, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!